Yeah, thanks. I'll just do some. So my name's Jim Mullen. I'm the pastor of two free churches, which are members of the Baptist Union. Both of them are very small, and one of them is Desford Free Church. And that's what we're going to be talking about. We're in Leicestershire, less than 20 members, and but really involved in the community. A little bit, the history, here's the email that started things off back in October 2019. And we kicked off with the Al Gore movie, an inconvenient sequel to Truth to Power. We've got an active group of about 20 members, 6 of whom I would say are actively involved in church. As it happens, they're all from the Free Church. You can see I put up the original plan. You see the date 2020. Something happens around there, but we were still able to do most of the things that we've got up there, even if they were on Zoom. We had a competition for different age groups to produce a video on climate change. And the primary school, so that went across both primary and secondary school. We've got a good relationship with both schools. The primary school are going to start a Green Life, Green Planet group, and we're going to give them some help with that. We got pretty involved in speaking to our community in different ways. You can see some of the things there, included early on, Martin Gage, a former Christian Aid worker, with a talk on impact on the poorest communities. And we had a pretty full church for that, doing things like freebie tables and recycle and stuff. Just a personal comment, I'd say. All of the time, I've always thought we should focus on climate change and not just general ecological issues. We've taken part in various national initiatives, including Climate Sunday and Eco Church. We've delivered cards around our village, which is about 4,000 people in Desford. We invited our local MP, Luke Evans, to come, which he did, despite it being the same day as an MP was murdered. So we had an absolutely full church, and we also had about 7 or 8 policemen, just to make sure he was okay. Just as regards to, it's one of the few times that I could safely say that I felt sorry for Luke, because he had to deal with questions from everything from pollution in the rivers to unsociable behavior in the community. Everything went into the banner marked environmental, and he dealt with them pretty well, to be honest. There's we've got a website. You can't see the whole page there, but I put the link in the comments page. Do have a look at that, and I think it includes the video winners from the kids things. Yeah, just last week, just as some others were saying, we actually had a heritage festival, fantastically organised for the whole village, with thousands and thousands of people in the village, and we chose in our church to put up a display about ecological issues. Just for Dave Gregory, I included the fact that we included carbon capture. And finally, important to say, it's not just for talking, it's about putting things into action. We got involved really very early on in seeking our working with Eco Church, and we've got this silver award. I think looking at things that we'd have to do for gold, that would prove really challenging for us. So I don't know if we'll get that far. Yeah.
Thank you very much.